Welcome to Math with Professor V. Here's your latest integral of the day. We have the indefinite integral of x over the square root of 1 plus x to the fourth dx. So go ahead, pause the video if you want to try it on your own. Common theme we've been doing lately is a U-sub and then a trig sub. So don't be surprised if that's how the solution unfurls. Okay, so here we go. To start off, I decided to go ahead and let u equal x squared. And then du would be 2x dx, which is pretty much what I have in the numerator. To make it match exactly, let me divide by 2. So 1/2 du is x dx. How are we doing? Boom. And then don't forget x to the fourth, that's just x squared squared. So this u-sub is going to work out beautifully. So now we have integral. I'm going to put the 1/2 outside, guys. Du over the square root of 1 plus u squared. Oh man, too bad it's not a minus, right? If it was minus, we would be done. It would just be good old sine inverse with a 1/2 in the front. But no, it's not a minus, so we have to do trig sub. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's let u equal tangent theta, and then du would be secant squared theta d theta. Okay, not too bad. So now let's see, we've got 1/2. In the numerator, we have secant squared theta d theta over the square root of 1 plus u squared would be tan squared theta. All right, remember, every time we do trig sub, it's so that we can use a Pythagorean identity to simplify that expression down there. So 1 plus tan squared theta, that's secant squared theta. And then I have square root of secant squared theta. So it's just secant theta. And we don't have to worry about keeping an absolute value on it because we restrict where theta is anytime we do trig sub. So you can relax and then just cancel your little heart out. And then now hopefully things are looking bright. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. 1/2 integral of secant theta d theta. Now the integral of secant theta is one that I recommend you memorize. I show how to derive it in the video lecture for trig integrals, but it's not a super intuitive approach. So that's why I would say just memorize it, okay? Do you remember what it is? Oh, good. So keep that 1/2 natural log, absolute value, secant theta plus tan theta, and then don't forget plus c right away. Otherwise, the math police will come get you. And then it's triangle time. So go back to where you first decided your trig sub. Right here. We let u equal tan theta. So if u is tan theta, that's u over 1. So draw a triangle such that the ratio of the opposite over adjacent side is u over 1. And then the hypotenuse would be square root 1 plus u squared. No surprise, we saw square root of 1 plus u squared in the original integral. So then now we have 1/2 natural log absolute value. Secant theta would be ratio of hypotenuse over adjacent. So that would be square root 1 plus u squared. I don't need to put over 1. Plus tan theta is just u plus c. And then before you get too excited and box it, remember we had done a u-sub in the very beginning. U is equal to x squared. So go back to the original variable of the integral. So we have 1/2 natural log. Now I don't need to keep absolute value because square root of 1 plus x to the fourth plus x squared, that's never going to be negative. So we're safe. I can just switch them to parentheses. And that's it. That concludes your integral of the day. I know a lot of you guys are just learning trig sub for the first time, so I wanted to give you something that was doable, manageable, and would help you practice as opposed to intimidate and make you cry. But make sure you just keep practicing and work through even some of the trickier problems that are on this playlist because it'll really help you develop and hone your skills. And then if you've done problems that are so much more difficult than what you see on your exam, then your exams won't seem so terrifying. So that's always a good study approach. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Math with Professor V, And I have plenty of video lectures full length if you need a breakdown on trig sub, integration by parts, partial fraction decomposition, Stokes theorem, Green's theorem, matrices. I got you. So just browse my channel. Everything's organized into playlists. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back sooner than later. Bye.